Hello everybody, it is Jack, the Australian nurse. Oh, how exciting. Okay, so I haven't done a video in a really long time. So I'm going to film this video and take you guys to work with me as much as I can show, obviously, patient privacy. So currently I am working as an enrolled nurse here in Australia in Queensland. So that is awesome. I finished my diploma with TAFE and yeah, I'm very excited. So for anybody that is new here, I've been documenting my journey working through a 2-year diploma program to be an enrolled nurse here in Australia, which I've completed, graduated, passed, all of those things, got my certificate. I've got my registration with the Australian Nursing and Midwifery Board here in Australia, which means I can practice, which is awesome. So I've got a job with the hospital service that I was already working with as an AIN, and they've upgraded my contract, not upgraded, that's not a very good term, rolled over my contract to an enrolled nurse. So I'm grateful that they were able to do that for me. I've done a couple of shifts. It is currently Saturday the 12th of October, and one of the after hours managers has just called me in for a shift. So what better idea than to make a video? So I'm just getting ready now, just relaxing before I start. It's 1 o'clock, I start at 2:30. Might head over a little bit earlier to have a coffee and just relax, and we'll see how the shift goes. I also want to update that I have put in my application to start university in February next year. So that is also very exciting. So because I have the Diploma of Nursing, if I get accepted, then I'll go straight into the second year of the bachelor's program. Which is good, it cuts at least a year off. So it'll be 2 years of the bachelor's degree instead of doing the full-time 3 years. So yeah, and I can work as an EN while I'm studying to be a registered nurse, which is very exciting. So it's quite interesting here in Australia. I know a lot of my viewers might not be from Australia. I think in America the equivalent is like an LPN or a licensed practical nurse or a licensed vocational nurse. So we're still registered. And we have a scope of practice that we obviously have to practice beneath, and we work in supervision and collaboration with a registered nurse. So they either supervise us directly or indirectly, but we're still allowed to do lots of good stuff, meds, IVs, all that kind of stuff. So the scope is getting bigger and bigger. It's quite exciting. I obviously wanted to start with my enrolled nursing and then work my way up. And I'm glad I did, because this will give me a lot of time to consolidate stuff and just the basics and really help me as I go through the degree. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching, leave a comment down below where you're from, what you're doing, why you're watching, and leave me suggestions on what you would like to see. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll try and film as much as I can. It might be a bit awkward, like in the break room and stuff if there's people there, but I don't want to show the location or give any details about where I work and that kind of thing. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys what I take to work with me. Here's some of the things I take. Pen torch for neuro obs, my key card, so my ID and my thing to get into the building, a pair of scissors, always carry a pair of scissors with you, and this is the key to get into medication cupboard, and some sticky tape. So yeah, that's what I take with me. My lunchbox, car keys, I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle and then head out the door. Many things to carry. It actually rained here last night, which is awesome, because I live in like a rural area here in Australia. So we definitely need the rain. So hopefully it was enough to fill the tanks up. So the only problem living rural and when it rains is you get mud and dirt everywhere, which is not good. A little bit early, but my drive is about half an hour to work. So I'd rather just get there early and just have a coffee before I start. So yeah. Usually on this shift, it is a 2:30 till 11 PM shift. So we get handover from the morning team, and then the afternoon shift goes on like a 10 or 15 minute break, because the morning shift doesn't finish until 3:30, so we've got about an hour crossover. So yeah, that's good. Or if there's education in the hospital, sometimes the afternoon team will go to education while the morning team still works. which is always good as well. So yes, I am gonna head to work now. Hey everyone, I've just arrived at work. I stopped into Harvey Norman and a chemist just to grab a couple of things. I need a charger for this phone, a USB-C charger for the new iPhone, and it's, anyway, expensive. And I got baby wipes, because you can never have enough baby wipes. And I don't have a baby, but it's irrelevant. Am I right? I carry them with me everywhere. Hygiene, you know? It's good, just to freshen up a little bit. Baby wipes fix everything. Okay, it's raining a little bit, so I'm gonna go in. Got my lunch, water bottle, blah, blah, blah. So I might try and film a little bit when I'm in there. If not, I'll try and update you guys when I finish my shift or on a break or anything like that. Obviously privacy reasons, so yeah. I need to go to the loo. And yes, so we're actually getting a new hospital built. So there's a lot of construction going on. But yeah, as you can see, it's raining. This is all the allied health and dental and stuff over there. And the hospital is over that side, so peace out. Hey everybody, I'm just having a lunch break. It is 6:20. I don't know what time it is. I'm just eating rice. So, it's been busy doing antibiotics and meds and wounds and things today, so yeah, it's been busy, but it's been good. So I'm just hoffing down some food before I go back on the ward. Hey everybody, it's Jack here. My shift is finished. It is now 11:20. I'm on my way home. It was a good shift. We were on time, got everything done. There was just lots of little things that popped up that needed to be resolved, like medications that weren't charted, or things that we needed to be chasing up on because it was a busy day. So, but it was a great shift. Yeah, I'll probably do a recap tomorrow after I get home and shower, and I'm relaxed, and close out the video there. Hey nursing fam, I forgot to close out the video the other day, didn't I? Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to work again. It is Tuesday today, the 15th. And I'm working. Isn't that great? So yeah, I think I might close the video out on this one.